Hey there, I'm Slightly Froggy. Welcome back to my stream. Today I'm continuing my playthrough of Mass Effect Andromeda. And where we last left things off, we thought we were saying goodbye to Vold in the last stream. Hey there, Qua. Welcome back. Hope you're doing well tonight. I thought we were wrapping up Vold, but turns out we still had a lot of things to do. So we fought a massive robot squid, which was terrifying. We fought a whole bunch more Ket. We got into a major moral conundrum surrounding AI and whether we consider it sentient. It was a typical, I don't want to say it's like, it was a typical good time in Andromeda. Aw, thank you for the resub, Qua. Much appreciated. Thank you, thank you. 40 months straight. Thank you. I do really appreciate it. We had a very productive last session, not so much in like main missions, but like we've pretty much done everything on Vold except for the main mission on Vold, which we will be doing tonight. And should hopefully not take up the whole stream, but we will see how far we get because I'm at the point where I'm ready to move on narratively. Good evening, Texas. Welcome back to the stream. Hope you're doing well on your end. Like, I like clearing out an area. I like exploring. I like, seeing what's around. I feel like what we've spent like the last 5 streams exploring Vold. I feel like I can comfortably cross this one off my list once we finish like the main mission section of it. I feel like that's a safe bet, but I know here in North America, in much of North America, but not all of it, we had the time change on Sunday. I'm still adjusting a bit to that. It's nice having more sunshine in the evenings. I'm not going to lie. I do miss the sunshine in the morning. I was getting used to that again. Oh, there's so much to do in each area. Okay, so maybe somebody who's played the original Final Fantasy VII might be able to enlighten me on this, because I've been seeing videos of people playing Rebirth, and they're enjoying it, and there's so much to do, a lot of side quests and things. Like, it's giving Yakuza energy. Was that the case in the original as well? Like, was there that much? I know games couldn't be as big and as involved as they can be today. A lot of time has passed. Technology has grown by leaps and bounds. But what I want to know is, like, were there a fair amount of like little side quests and things and like little games in the original Final Fantasy VII, or is this something that they're like, you know what, let's just give it everything we've got? Because like I've seen people making callbacks to the original where it's like, oh, it's the part with the frogs, oh, it's the part with the dolphins, and it's like, wait, what? Like, I never played Final Fantasy VII, and nobody I grew up with was playing it either, so everything I know about it is through cultural osmosis or whatever I managed to pick up reading on the internet after watching Final Fantasy VII Advent Children. There were a lot of mini games in the original. Okay. Oh. Okay, so there was a lot to do, and the game encouraged you to do it narratively. Okay, like that's cool. Thank you for the context. I appreciate that. Because I just assumed it was a pretty straightforward, like, point A to point, like, story beat. But it seems like there's a lot more to it here. I'm just going to adjust my webcam a little bit. Here we go. Like, I know the basics. I saw, I think, a trailer for Advent Children back when that was coming out, like when it was being brought to North America. And I just remember thinking, that looks so cool, but I had no frame of reference for Final Fantasy VII. So I went online, I went on Wikipedia, and I Googled it. Like, I did not have access to the proper console to play it, and I just wanted to have a frame of reference for this cool-looking movie that was coming out. So I know Rebirth would probably be a great opportunity for me to learn about it, but it's not a turn-based... Okay, I haven't looked into it too much, but it's not a turn-based RPG anymore, right? Like, it's like... I'm trying to find the right term for it. It's like you run in, you button mash, and you combo. If it was still turn-based, I'd probably be more keen to play it, not gonna lie. I know some of the major events. I don't know every single story beat, but I know what happens to certain characters towards the end of the game. And I know about certain, like, I was able to pick up some stuff here and there. Action RPG, thank you. I was blanking on, like, the correct genre term for it. Yes, an action RPG. I prefer turn-based, much in the way that I prefer, like, not to get on the case of the game I'm about to start playing, but I do like being able to, like, take your time during, like, the action moments and, like, think out what your actions are. I panic. That's a me problem, but I recognize that. Oh, it does! Okay. All right. Maybe I'm getting sold here. Like the whole game you can play in classic mode? Interesting. Yeah, I guess by splitting up the game, they're able to kind of expand on it in different ways. Like, it's not just technology, but it's like the fact that it's like, hey, like, this is the next part of it. So I imagine this isn't like the last bit of Rebirth, right? Like, is there another part to it? Like, I knew with the first one that it's like, okay, this is like the first step in the story. They're coming out with the rest of it. But I'm not sure how far this next bit goes. If it's the rest of it, or if it's just like the middle bit. Oh, it does have a pause bring up. Hey there, Olaf. Welcome back to the stream. Hope you're doing well tonight. Okay, kind of like the way Mass Effect does. Okay, I do appreciate that. I do. There is going to be a third. Okay. The fact that I wasn't seeing a certain story beat that happens at the end of the story all over YouTube, my, like, YouTube feed and, like, on TikTok kind of told me that this isn't the final part in it. I feel like there would have been more people going, what? Even though it's like, it's the Luke, I am your father of Final Fantasy VII, if I'm being honest. Okay, I haven't said anything. I'm trying not to say anything. You have to wait another 4 years for part 3. Was it 4 years between this part and the last part? Like, I feel like it was shorter than that. I was expecting it to be longer, considering, like, how much they kept putting off the first part. Because I think I remember that getting, like, pushed and pushed and pushed. I think even my boyfriend for a bit had it pre-ordered. And then, like, it was just so long that, like, I think Amazon gave him an update on it. And he's like, you know what? Never mind. He wasn't that invested. He thought it was kind of neat at the time. But when years pass, it's sort of like, eh. Oh, my gosh. Okay. Yeah, 4 years. Jeez. Time flies. I was going to say when you're having fun, but not so much that part of it. That is around the time I kind of started streaming, though. That was kind of what the kick in the butt I needed to get started with streaming. Not of what was the side quest in the original has been incorporated into the main story. Okay, most of the side quests are new material. Well, I mean, if it's like character recruitment, especially, like, I feel like those ones are probably a bit more, like, fitted into the main narrative. Especially for those who are, like, really going into it blind. Like, they wouldn't want to miss out on that. Like, as a new player, I wouldn't want to miss out on recruiting people. Like, it'd be like if I was playing, like, Mass Effect and I missed out on, like, recruiting some team members. It can happen, but I would be really sad about that, especially given, like, how they flesh out the characters and stuff. Oh, man. I've been ranting about this. I didn't even talk about the Oscars yet. Oh, interesting. Because I remember, like, cultural osmosis, I feel like was telling me that, like, Yuffie was very much like she's a consistent force throughout I did not realize that she's only, like, a random encounter. That is very surprising. Huh. This is showing how little I actually know about Final Fantasy VII. That was very cute. That was adorable. They used it as, like, a Batman callback with Keaton in the audience. That was cute. I really like that. It was fun. It had some good moments. The rant from John Mulaney was pretty good about Field of Dreams. And we were doing, like, an Oscar pool at work. And I managed to call 14 of the 23 categories. So I was pretty pleased with myself. He was like right, like he was in on the like he was really going with the bit. It was great. All characters are recruited. Yeah. Which, you know what? Like, that's understandable. If you're making a movie or something, there's, like, even if it's just, like, a quick little, like, callback or, like, hey, it's me, I'm showing up. Like, give them the nod. Why not? It's fun. Have some fun with it. I will say, like, going back to the Oscars for a second, I did get to watch a couple more Oscar-nominated movies before last night. I got to watch American Fiction and Poor Things, which was tonal whiplash, let me tell ya. I watched Poor Things first, and I enjoyed both of them for different reasons, but it did make me rethink some of my categories going into my Oscar pool, especially around, like, the visual effects and the costuming and makeup and that. I'm like, uh-oh, change that over to Poor Things. Oh my, it's gonna clean up, and it did. All the, like, the artsy technical categories. Beautiful movie, gotta say. They were. Oh, okay. You know what? That's totally fair. I mean, it's the Oscars. It's as much as you want to put into it, energy-wise. Oh, wrist demo of their character creator. Lots of great stuff. Mostly monster. Oh, no, not more Monster Factory. And a ton of stuff. You've got an entire DLC to herself. Good for her. Well, yeah, like, if she was just, like, a random encounter character, it's like, I imagine what you could do with the character was limited at the time. But now you could sort of, like, you could have, like, little character side quests and things. Like, it does look like they've had a lot of fun with it. It's become teeth. Oh my god, that's too much power. All the teeth. Oh no. I can only imagine. Like, I made my brother in this game, like, a monster. What would happen in Dragon's Dogma? Ah, greetings, JJ. Welcome back to the stream, and you've made it just in time. We're about to get started. Oh, she did if you recruited her, but this expands a lot on the world. Okay. Because I remember in Advent Children, in the dub, she was voiced by Christy Carlson Romano, which I thought was an interesting choice. I know she did, like, some voice work, like, she was Kim Possible, but still. Still have to finish P3R, like a dragon. There's so much to play, and only so many hours in the day. It's the eternal, that's the curse. It's like, I am really looking forward to playing Persona 3 Reload, but I also want to make sure I'm putting my time into Mass Effect Andromeda. Like, I've made it this far. I'm not 100%ing it, but I want to give it a good play, you know? Who needs rest?
I know. Who knows how much time we have?
Here we go. He's out here, right? Yeah, because I ran to safety. Oh.
Ready to head to the Ket facility?
Yep, let's go.
No time to waste. You can fill me in on the shuttle.
Okay, everybody in.
Yes, let's go. I think we're ready at this point. Ooh, okay. I'm gonna continue with this crew. I'm gonna mix it up in the next one, I promise. Those are two very interesting choices. Okay. I know Christy Carlson Romano, but I did not know Mae Whitman was playing the character. Very interesting. Katara? Mae Whitman's career has gone in very interesting directions that I appreciate.
No one has ever seen the inside of one of these places. Really?
None who lived to tell. Prisoners who go in are never seen again. They have disappeared.
Oh, mysterious. No one's escaped?
Sure, we've liberated Ket work camps, but never these facilities. We lost so many fighters trying. The price was too high.
Oh, that was the
I like to
Vincent
believe
game,
that
right?
the Ket take important Angara from here to their home cluster.
What? As slaves?
I guess.
Okay.
Death
Yeah.
is better.
Who was she in Kingdom Hearts 2? Oh, okay. Okay, makes sense. Okay. We're gonna be hopeful. There's always hope.
Joel, we can't just give in to blanket despair. We gotta have hope. It's why they fight. It's why we're here.
It's why we're excited to be part of this mission.
We're here. And let's be quick, this storm's getting worse.
Here we go.
Once we're through the shield, you take point, we'll look for Moshae Sefa. Let's just try to stay safe, okay?
But Pathfinder, no one joins the Resistance to stay safe.
I mean, fair point.
Good luck. Radio me when you're ready to go.
What? Weather's fine. What are you talking about?
Do we even know what kind of force we can expect?
Not a clue.
Stay close. Don't draw attention until we have to.
They won't expect us to disable that shield. Might give us an edge.
Our intel says there's a system node to hack on an interface point near here. Somewhere.
Okay.
Scale's our top cat hacker.
Oh. Registered something. Let's check the other side. Here we go. Service panel.
Run Angaran shield disable program.
Adding my process accelerator. Stand by. Continue to stand by.
Please don't embarrass me in front of our new friends.
I have created a small hole in the shield.
Ooh.
It worked. Woohoo.
We're not there yet, but we'll get there.
Whoop.
Heads up! Head beastie!
My favorite.
Oof. I saw the movement. I saw like the shielding, and I'm like,
Sam,
hold on.
by the time we leave, I want to know everything about this place.
Yes, Pathfinder.
All right, let's go. Owen, Skell,
Oh gosh,
you're on me.
scared me. Okay. Yeah, I guess we're going this way. Hold up. Let's go. No more invisible dogs. Here. No, I'll leave it. Exhaust vent. Enter it through the vent. Okay, do I have to shoot it? Oh. Alright, let's go. Okay. Not seeing enemy signals yet, so we should be okay. Unless there's more dogs. Oop, there's some friendos.
Oh! Do you see this, Hank?
Yes, incredible.
Whoa, dude.
I can't believe I'm here.
And I'll bet neither can these guys.
Whoa, hello.
Wait till I tell my brothers. They'll be so proud.
What's the matter, alien? Can't keep up.
You guys are crazy!
Nice. Okay.
Stared at the
Kale jumped
outside.
down. I'm like, no, I'm cool. I'll just stay here.
I can't believe we got in.
Our people's things are here. Abandoned.
From the prisoners.
Do we have time to... Can we just look around?
Hey, Sezik. Find a Ket console. Hack us away into the heart of this place.
On it!
Here, what do we got down here?
Welcome, chosen.
Oh.
Step into the arms of your new people.
I don't feel like it. Here, what else do we got? We got some containers. I'm hitting my item limit. New power. What else do we have? Alright, let's get to hacking.
Huddle up. If we were a surprise, I doubt we're one anymore.
You have the best chance of finding Moshae Sefer. We'll attack head-on and provide a distraction.
That sounds a little like suicide.
We're ready for anything.
This is the main entrance. We'll go this way.
Kick in the front door.
Stay in radio contact. And good luck.
Oh, I hope they make it. I'm not getting my hopes up, but...
Can they cause enough trouble to keep the Ket occupied?
Count on it.
Pathfinder, it seems the program I used to breach the shield could overload it and destroy this facility. However, the pulse would be lethal to Angaran physiology.
No,
That's not ideal.
I don't want to do
Let's call
that.
it a last resort.
Whoa. Sam, what is this?
A decontamination protocol. The chamber is sealed until the cycle runs its course.
So, we're trapped. I hate that.
Noted.
Break the window?
No, the seal is invulnerable.
Decontamination? Is that weird to anyone else?
Good question.
Probably
medical.
with a creepy answer.
Germaphobes?
Open now? Oh. My God.
Pathfinder, come in.
How's it going?
We're undetected, but where we're hiding, we can see some of our people.
Seems to be indicated by the area. No more shy yet.
Understood. We're just discussing our next move. We'll be in touch.
See not? Okay. Okay. Guess they're through that door? Alright. We're looking at map-wise here. Okay. It's a decontamination zone. Nothing to scan. Not be any dogs over here. What is stasis pod? Pod input suggests that it connects to a larger system. Traces of both Angaran and Ket genetics are present. Components are similar to those in database records that relate to reproductive sterilization or immunosuppression. I mean, I had a feeling it was leading to this. I don't like it,
This
though.
looks like a...
Purification, pledging, or awakening. For the chosen, which of these is the most important step? Which is most important for Archon, for all Ket, for you? At what point are you done and relieved of duty? Pain is proof of harmony. True? Explain your reasoning.
Guess facing the front of the class is universal. What's that thing against?
The Wraith. Pre-arrival recon identified the native... Oof. I'm gonna give it my best shot to read this one. Calirian, as initial species to be imprecise, alt flung, embraced, bandied for exaltation. On arrival in Helios, a facility was built and the long road to harmonization with Ket genetics began. Ability to cloak harmonized from imprecise, unknown reference. Genetics brought from the Ket homeworld. Hypothesize, quantify level of harmonization necessary at prime success. I hope I'm misunderstanding this and that it sounds like as if they're like meshing the biology of the dogs with the Angaran.
No idea.
I hope that's not
Stasis pod
accurate.
would be my hypothesis.
Stasis pod school?
Maybe they are sending the Angara home.
Maybe.
Nope. Yeah, I was with a shot. I didn't mean that. I didn't mean the pun part of that. It was worth a try. Okay, we'll have to go through there. What else do we have here? Alright, what's behind this door? Probable gathering place. Quotation is inscribed at each place. A smudged residue marks the area under each inscription as if foreheads were pressed against the surface there. Huh.
Where is everyone? Okay, let's stay sharp.
Fortunate greetings, Prefect Zigt. Although tired of the cold and close living, I have gratitude to be finishing my studies. Parsing the electrovoltaic, imprecise alt medium, cultivation, impregnate, sequence is my true challenge. I hear of opportunities on Verican to study imprecise alt, extirpation annex, harmonization for our empire. It gives me a reason to persevere. Destined Bakutsk. You've achieved the work you came to Helios to accomplish. I now expect more. Congratulations and tribute. One day you will be further exalted. Archon.
They all sleep here. Some kind of commune.
Should we toss the place, Joel?
Whatever that means. It doesn't sound violent enough.
Well, let's steal their stuff. Benefactor, I hear that you're having good success on Imprecise Alt EOS. My transfer to this place was a good idea. There's so much to learn. I'm grateful you suggested it. Let's meet again. Perhaps you would be interested to see my homeworld, like you once showed me yours. In harmony, Hizch. So the Ket are made by using other species. Is what my assumption is. And that's why, like, there's a lot of different varieties of Ket. Thank you. Yeah, some of these names, like, I have a hard enough time saying some of the more scientific terms. Alright. What do we got here? This is fine. We can handle this much. Okay. It says there's a scannable thing here, right? Alright, what do we got? Here, let's...
The Mosha isn't here. We need to keep moving.
Which way out of here?
Encryption tech.
Check that console.
Another body. We've got doors here. But let's go to the console.
What? What is this?
Oh.
Fortunate welcome. Step forward. I am humbled before you. You who are the chosen. Chosen by the Archon. Chosen to be exalted.
Chosen to be exalted.
I don't like this.
What? Why aren't they resisting?
Looks like some sort of ritual. The Angara seem entranced.
I know the Moshai. She's not down there. But maybe in one of those pods.
It's as good a lead as any.
You wanted a distraction? We just set our plan on fire.
Impossible! Archon,
Explain.
I was napping.
we've been breached. I will defend the temple.
Wait. Is the Moshai among these?
No. It awaits final exaltation.
Oh,
Then
good.
proceed
They're fine.
immediately and bring it to me. Final exaltation? What's final? What are they doing? We have to save all the Angara.
We're here. Let's do everything we can.
Thank you.
That wasn't the plan.
Plans change. Come on, let's see where those pods go.
I probably made a bad choice. Because it's like, you can't save everybody.
That can't be right. She called them the Chosen.
Chosen for what exactly?
Jal, they can't have chosen to be here, can they?
No, they were probably picked from.
No, of course not. I don't know what's going on.
Communications room?
If you can access a terminal, I will download the log from that hollow.
Yeah.
This Archon sure thinks he's something else.
They always
It's
do.
revolting.
Clearly compensating for something.
Download complete. Analysis may take some time.
Okay. He just wants to build one big happy family. Alright. Anything over this way? Nope. Okay. He just wants to embrace all. Ooh, hello. Alright, let's go.
Don't let them take the Chosen!
The Resistance is enjoying the action.
Okay.
Come in, Pathfinder.
Go ahead.
We contacted Commander Dozil. More fighters are on their way.
Send scientists too, and technicians. Let's gather all the intel we can.
Will do.
Jal, our objective is still the Moshai.
Of course. But we can't waste this opportunity.
It's gonna be the choice between the Moshai and... He had to turn around so he could fall over. Oh, hello. Ooh, hello. There's one more. Where are you? Oh, there you are. Ooh. Oh, oh.
Spotted! Above us!
They go behind that wall. Must be another way in.
Could ask these guys for directions. Who's in? TV?
Still shooting here!
Oh, keeps hitting
Commander, come in.
You holding up?
So far, we're beyond the main chamber now and continuing our infiltration.
This place is crazy.
What are you seeing?
It's like I don't know, a weird church. So strange.
We found a room of prisoners who were entranced or something. Couldn't convince them to evacuate, so we had to leave them behind.
Oh boy. Is that going to be the trend for this? It's like we can't save everybody, so whoop, somebody's here.
Sam? Any luck figuring out how this place works?
Yes, Pathfinder. I am making progress, but the Angara have no intel on this facility. Should I prioritize differently? Are you in peril?
Peril is par for the course, Sam.
Sam's like, I have no body. I can't interpret sarcasm, please. What do we got? What was that? Okay, it was giving me like it was reading something, unless it's on the ground. Here. Oh. Oh. Cat core encryption tech. Can I interact with it? Anything else over here? Nope. We're okay. I probably should have emptied some of my stock before I started on this mission. I get the feeling there's going to be a lot of pickupables. No?
I'm guessing the course is here.
What do we got here? The console.
How many bullets?
Oh no.
Ooh,
Joel,
that's a
We can try
lot.
scanning.
who are they?
Angaran female, healthy, 176 centimeters, never given birth. Angaran male, estimate 35, 191 centimeters, scar tissue, lower right abdomen.
That's not her. None of these fit her description.
Ryder, if you find a console, I will try to access it.
I see the console. I'm just doing a little scanny scan.
Okay, Cat Terminal. Let's see what you've got hiding in here. Sam?
Searching. The Chosen are locked by genetic information.
Hurry, please.
I am working at top velocity with an alien language and an alien technology, checking against Angaran databases. The Moshae was here.
It's
but
like
her
I
pod
am
was pulled
working
out of
very
mine
hard
moments
right
ago.
now.
Uh-oh.
Of
Where
course.
to?
Pods travel from here to rooms that encircle this core.
Right then, let's go.
Okay. This way? Here we go.
Pathfinder, come in.
Go ahead.
Our reinforcements are arriving. We're doubling
Oh,
back to
good.
rendezvous.
We have a lead on the Moshae.
We think she's alive.
Star strength. That's good news.
We'll keep in touch.
Or was there a scannable thing in there? I'm not gonna worry about it. Dogs? Get so paranoid about the dogs. Okay, here we go.
Decontamination proto... Get down. Sam, can you do anything about this yet?
Working on it.
too late.
No, wait! Save the Angara! Be careful! Don't kill him!
Joel, he's shooting at us. Sorry, Joel. We'll get these head bastards, I promise.
Monsters! Villains! Time to die!
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Die! Die!
Oh, he's, Oh,
Got them all.
there he
Okay,
goes.
everyone good? Now, what the hell was all that?
Okay, that was
beyond messed up.
Here,
I've
wait.
seen some serious crap, but this is straight up evil.
Oh no.
Joel.
Just send it hurling across the room.
They are us.
Yep. See, I thought it was maybe gonna be a new version of Ket, but it's been that the whole time.
The Moshai. I'll keep scanning for her. It looks like there are other rooms like this. We'd better find her fast.
They are us.
Yeah.
How many have I killed? Not knowing.
That's fair. Yeah.
Right, I did not know.
Controllers are too expensive. Like, drift is already bad enough. Don't jinx it. I'm sorry,
How can I
Joel.
help? What do you need?
That is kind. I don't know.
Well, then let's start by finding the Moshai. If anyone can figure out what this means for the Angara, I'm guessing it's her.
You're probably right.
Ryder! Joel, she's here! Hurry!
Ooh. Well, that was quick.
Come on, come on!
Oh no.
Sam, get me into that room
Initiating
now!
decontamination bypass hack.
I could do it the whole time.
How's the Moshai? Moshai Safer! We're coming for you!
Alright, here we go. Here we go.
Sam, what have you got?
I was able to access the facility plans at the last terminal. A best guess would be the shuttle launch area above.
Of course. Come on. Come on, Sam, you gotta get us there.
There she is! I see her! They're getting ready to leave!
Hang tight, Moshai Sefa. We're coming for you.
You will not take her!
No, you will not take her.
My own
Well.
exaltation shields and protects me! You flawed ignorant!
Oh.
Protect the chosen one! Now you have to deal with me!
Oh.
My power comes from the gift of the Archon!
Where is she?
Don't let them take the chosen!
Whew, there we go. Whew. Okay. Ah. I know there's gonna come a point where it's like, you've got to fight 4 of them now. It's like, oh, please. Thank you. I gotcha. I gotcha. So,
Get
hey.
you out of here.
No one has ever returned from behind kept walls.
I don't know the rules yet. Anyway, this place is on alert. We have to get out of here. Now.
I'm not the only one here. They took the entire cell.
Vitals are bad. The immune system's been decimated.
You will not take it. It is meant for the Archon himself.
She's coming with us.
Wait, I want to know why the Archon?
Arrogant simpletons. This is a gift. Who are you to deny it?
You turn them into monsters that fight their own people.
These chosen join with us to become great beyond your ability to understand. Like them, I was once wretched, and the exalted DNA of our great Archon entwines with mine. I stand on the shoulders of his greatness, as they do, as one day, you will.
Ooh, we've got a lot of options. Arrogant jerk, you actually believe this? Come close, asshole. We're stronger than you think. Ooh.
Yep. Except greatness can't be engineered.
Pathfinder, I am tracking multiple inbound Ket cruisers.
You will all be exalted.
Sam, is there an off switch to this horror palace?
I've accessed the EM field. I can overload at your command.
You promised you would get our people out.
There's no time to open hundreds of pods, let alone help the Angara inside.
Wait. Leave my sacred temple intact, and I will open the pods of the Chosen. Take them. Just leave this holy place standing.
No. Even if I die here, this place must be destroyed.
We can come back to destroy it. Let's free these here now.
If your plan fails, the Ket will simply fill this place again.
With respect, our compatriots are also here. Our fighters, our scientists, our strength.
Ooh. I mean, okay. We can free them. They're gonna fill this place up again. And if they really had any hope of like clearing out this place to begin with, they would have done it already. Like, they straight up on their own can't do this. And we don't have enough of a force to really help them. I'm leaning towards destroying the facility. I'm probably gonna destroy the facility. It's gonna kill so many Angara. Oh. I really want to save the Angara, though. I get the feeling the Moshai will vouch for me if I destroy it, because she's gonna be like, I told them to do it. Oh, I keep like second guessing myself. I gotta just go with my gut. I said I was gonna save them. He's gonna hate me so much though. I don't want Jal to hate me. I've worked so hard to like build good roads with, like, to build up good relations with the Angara. Oh my god. Okay, I know. I've got to just make a decision. I'm gonna save them. I'm gonna save them. Consequences be damned. I'm gonna save the Angara. That's how I've been up until now. I've been life, freedom.
All right. Release the Angara below.
Enact emergency shutdown. Release all the Chosen.
Jal, have the Resistance free as many as they can before the Ket arrive.
I will. And thank you.
I thank you too. I see you begin to understand.
Not likely.
She deserved much worse.
I'm glad I didn't miss that.
Heading to the roof for extraction.
Okay, I know I just said I'm choosing life and freedom and then I shot her immediately, but I feel like it would have just caused more problems.
Here comes the Ket. Guess they want their Moshai back.
I don't know how this is going to end.
I will help. Come, stand near me.
No, Moshai. Save your strength.
She's gonna
That's
die
my
here.
decision to make.
The only problem is the bubble makes it very hard to see. There we go. And there's one more left. Gotcha.
Head for that platform!
Yeah! Good idea! Better position!
Let's refuel. You okay? Doing okay?
Pathfinder, come in. You have the Moshai.
Act! Get our people out. As many as you can, before reinforcements arrive.
I will, but I think we should destroy this place while we're here.
Whoa! Heads up!
Shuttle, come in! We're being overwhelmed!
Sorry, I can't land.
Pull up to the edge of the roof. We'll figure it out from there.
Back off! You're going to be sorry, you hard-headed freak of nature!
Shit! Get him off us!
Come on, boy. Come on!
Whoa, hey. more?
Pathfinder,
Come get us. We're ready for extraction.
on our way. The storm's getting worse. We need to leave. Now.
Oh god.
I feel myself failing. Leave me behind if you must.
Oh my god. What the hell?
Shaw, get her on the shuttle
Okay.
now.
Ooh, I thought he killed her.
Resistance squad, come in.
I thought he killed her.
Making good time.
Get your team out before the
Oh my
arrives.
god. Okay. Ooh. Alright, I got worried. He gave her some good smacks, and her immune system was not good. Sorry, allergy break. I did not. I'm good.
I'm sorry we fought. What we saw will set our cause on fire.
Yes. My broken heart can't even process it.
Lexi, can you give us a minute?
Sure thing. But go gentle. She's in a fragile state.
Yeah, she got
Did she just
hit,
call
like,
me frail?
3 times.
Fragile.
Giles says you're a pathfinder from the Milky Way.
Do you feel up for a talk?
Ah, so now you value what I have to say.
I'm Listen, I'm sorry, but it would be a diplomatic incident if I didn't save your people.
I feel for you, but I don't regret my decision.
Then your sympathy is empty.
So, the facility, what's the purpose of all that?
They call it exaltation. They believe that those they exalt are given a great gift.
Gift? They snatch us, defile and shatter us. All the ones we love. I can't.
It's a complex genetic construct, an interchange of traits that the Ket use to advance their species.
So they steal genes. But why?
Reproduction.
Domination, tyranny, annihilation.
Yes, and yet, the Archon didn't take me to his ship to transform me. I hung immobile, tormented, never sleeping, brought to him on a whim. He showed me remnant tech and beat me when I wouldn't speak.
Oh no. Remnant, of course.
He's obsessed. Like you are. Yes, Jarl told me. You rescued me hoping to get into Aya's vault.
I mean, like, it was the right thing to do as well, though.
My people have traveled so far. We'll die without a place to settle. These remnant vaults may be the key. A key to help both our species prosper.
I feel for your people in a way that you clearly do not for mine. But emotion must never get in the way of science. I'll take you.
Thank you.
Yes. Thank you, Moshae Sefa.
I'm happy to answer any other questions for you, Pathfinder. Anytime.
I hate you, but okay, I'll get over it. Alright. So, let's do some upgrading, because we did... Ooh, 21 points. Did I forget to do an upgrade? Hold on. I'm gonna do just allergies. One moment. Okay, I am back. Okay, what do we got here? Let's see. Support incinerate. Ooh. Get max incinerate. Triggers combo detonations, which would be cool. Double incinerate launches 2 projectiles instead of 1 that seeks separate target. Oh, I'm getting that one. No question. Okay. I can? Okay. Interesting. Okay, life support. Hold on. Spring allergies. Love the weather, not what it does to me. Okay. Damage resistance per ally, 6. Health regeneration bonus. Use their nearby squad mates, tech constructs for 3 seconds after using tech power. I mean, that's pretty good. Let's see. Squad mate or tech construct within 8 meters. Increase applies to the user and the squad mate's tech constructs. I do like the life support. We'll go with the life support. Yeah. What else do I have? How about for biotics? Have I maxed that out yet? No, I have not maxed out throw. Let's see. Duration. Recharge speed. Okay, we're going recharge speed. There we go. And confirm exit. 4. I don't think I can do much with 4 points. But what can the others do? Ooh, we got a lot of points. Okay. we got some work to do here. Okay. So we're gonna do health boosts, defense systems, physical training, max health, melee damage versus shields, health regeneration. Let's do defense. Shields restored on power kill. Reduces incoming damage when she's low on health. Nope, we'll go with this one. And can't get this until you complete a personal mission for Cora. Okay, haven't done that yet. What do we got? Sorry, Commando. We got Precision. Let's see, Devastating Melee. Melee damage, melee force. Melee damage blasts weaker enemies back. Ooh. Go with that. Add it. Whoop. Yeah, cancel. Okay. Well, what would it have been? Weapon training? Okay. Bonus damage versus armor. Power damage force. Power effect radius. Okay. That's fine. I can live with that. 6 points. And don't have enough for... Ooh, I do have enough for radius, but I do want damage and force. So, I'm gonna wait. Yeah, okay. Everybody's getting upgrades. 10 points for Jaw. Okay, let's see what we got here. Resilience. Fast defense. Shield regeneration. Max shields. Let's go for regen. Advanced disruption. Damage resistance. Petra. Let's see. Ooh. I got a booster. She is... Oop. What was that? Max health, melee damage, max shields, health regeneration. Okay, that's fine. I can live with that. Max resistance bonus. Damage resistance bonus 20. Take less damage when in cover. Takes less damage when not in cover. Not in cover. Smuggler. Let's get rid of the boost. All power recharge speeds. All power effect durations. Advanced focus. Weapon training. 20% weapon damage. Power damage. Power force. Let's go for weapon damage. And 6 points left. Okay. Let's give her a better concussive shot. And that's that. Drag. 24 points. Okay. Let's get those boosts. Shield generation, max health. Health regeneration. Here, I'll go for that. Taking damage, replace for a short time. Takes less damage from all sources. I'll take that. Krogan Warrior. Let's see. Explosive, power damage, power force. All power recharge speeds. Ooh. And yeah, we'll go with that. PB got a couple points. What do we got for PB? Max shields, max health. Shield generation, health generation. Here we'll go for that. Mirror detonation. This power to take down enemies, Sheen or allies regains some shields. I'll go for the shield explosion one. That sounds pretty cool. And can't do anything with 2 points, so we're gonna save that. And Liam, what do we got for you? Defense. Let's see, damage resistance when enemies are near 20. There. 18 points, military training. Piercing strike damage versus shields, damage versus oh, I'm going for that one. I'm not even gonna see what the other one is. I'm gonna just take that one. Power damage, bonus to armor. Shields to armor. Ooh. I like both of them though. I'm gonna go with armor. And damage. There we go. Look at that. Everyone's doing great. I have 4 points. I don't think I can put into anything. Oh, hold on. I can do concussive shot. Recharge speed. Power cell capacity. Damage versus knockdown enemies. 100%. Recharge speed. There. There. Had to do some housekeeping. You've got this. You don't need an old man a few hundred years your junior to tell you you're ready for this. I'll do it anyway, because I know it's true. You keep your rider safe and I'll do the same with mine. Harry. Oh. Respec station. Yeah, is that the respec station? Facial reconstruction suite. Okay. Oh, can I still talk to her? It looks like she's sleeping.
Just need to rest up a bit while I recover my strength.
Traitor, going against my wishes. You've doomed my people. Please. Where are they?
Exaltation. I can't just keep asking for more trouble.
Really looking forward to kicking those guys in the teeth.
Get us there, and we'll save you a place in mine.
Sounds like everybody's all together.
You have AVP outstanding, Pathfinder.
I can't help thinking that Asari reproduction and Ket exaltation are similar in a lot of ways.
I can see it. The Ket take other species' genes. Asari take other species' traits.
PB, don't tell me we actually agree on something.
Changed my mind. They're nothing alike.
She always has to be contrary to her every single time. All right. Any new dialogue? Anything? Want to chat?
Ryder, exaltation? I never imagined we were fighting Angara. It kills me to think about it. We have to stop the Archon, whatever he's up to. The more we learn, the more I realize how much bigger than me this all is. It's humbling.
It's like this awful revelation. We both feel terrible. So how about that flirting, though?
Thanks for chatting. We'll talk again later.
Okay.
You know it.
Is that the case with pretty much everybody at this point? Like, is it worth it to just continue onwards? Wait. They said AVP. Let's see. Military pods. 4 cryopod points available. 1 reward to collect. Okay, I'm gonna collect my rewards. Biominerals delivery. Wonderful. Yeah, okay. I'll go find y'all. Let's see first, though. Military, commerce. Whoop. Hunting parties. Let's see. It's training, special forces, receive tech materials, receive a drop of consumable supplies at regular intervals. Reveal hidden caches around established forward stations. 10% bonus to XP gained for completing encounters. I'm probably going to take that one. I don't care about Apex missions. Here, we'll do it for encounters. Okay. All right. I'll do a round of the ship, see what everyone has to say, see how Jawl's doing. My guess is probably not good. Commerce pods, financial infrastructure. Having more credits would be nice. I'm going for that. Gray market connections. Market dominance. Special inventories from merchants. Increase inventory capacity. That I would really like. And we're gonna get special inventories. We're using all of our cryopods for commerce. It's okay. Let's see. How are you doing?
Going through the readouts from the Ket facility. I've never seen such advanced genetic technology. Frankly, it's light years ahead of our capabilities.
I'll let you get back to it.
I'll be here if you need me.
All right, PB's there. Where is everybody else? PB, oh, Jawl's in his room. Hey, Jawl.
Jawl?
Hey, buddy.
Thank you for checking. But I'm all right.
No, you're not.
Don't know if I would be.
I have to be. How else do we go on? You know?
I may seem tough, but I have a good shoulder.
That's kind. You're kind. I really miss my family at times like these. Are you close to your family?
You talk about family a lot.
Really? I guess it's just part of our culture. Our families are large, and we share our parents with the community. We all have many mothers.
My family's small.
And are you close?
Kinda, he's on ice right now.
I was. Am. My mom and dad are dead. My brother's in a medically induced coma. I'm kind of an orphan at the moment.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, well, this random collection of Tempest oddballs can feel like family sometimes.
Yeah. I never really felt I had a purpose. But here, I do.
Aww.
What about the Resistance?
My place in the Resistance is not what I'd like.
But that kid on Aya looked up to you.
Sure. But you are going to do something important, Ryder. I feel it. This is where I should be.
I feel like he would not be saying this if I killed all those Angara. I've got a very distinct feeling this conversation would be very different in tone if I picked the other option. a part of me regrets it, and I know it's gonna come back to bite me in the end. I know I should have, but this is a delicate diplomatic situation, and I can't be killing over 100 of their people and expect to be welcomed back with open arms. Although, knowing how some of them operate, I'm gonna show up and they're gonna be like, why didn't you blow up the facility? Huh? Oh, well, I mean, your people were in there. So? Why didn't you do it, dumbass? Ooh.
I like having you around. Specifically you.
Because of my skill and knowledge?
Not really.
Because you enjoy spending time with me as much as I do with you.
You do?
Yes. You're fascinating. And special. And strange.
Oh, probably.
Aw,
definitely.
thanks.
And I mean it.
And then he runs away. He's like, we're done with this conversation. I must flee.
There's always more to say and to learn, isn't there?
Here, let's go around the wheel a bit.
I want to learn more about your species.
What would you like to know?
Sure, let's start with the biology.
How long have you had electromagnetic capabilities? How did they evolve?
No idea. Biology doesn't interest me, but I'm sure you can easily read up on it.
That's disappointing. No biology at all?
How do your eyeballs
strong
work?
subject.
An internal lens focuses an image onto the retina where it becomes electrical impulses that are deciphered by the brain.
You took my sarcasm as an invitation to show off. Pitiful.
I think it's hilarious.
The Angara seem so open and free with their feelings.
Are we? We're certainly not ashamed of our feelings. We're taught that feelings and beliefs should live on the outside, where they can be dealt with.
Sam helped
and
her.
openly.
Don't people get hurt?
Of course. Then everyone deals with it. That's the point.
I feel like as if like the emotions operate in the same way that like siblings, where it's like 1 minute it's just like, oh my god, like, did you eat the snack I was saving? Oh, you're the worst. I wish you were dead. By the way, do you want to hang out later? I want to watch this movie, but I don't want to watch it by myself. Like, it's the total whiplash of just like outburst, and then it's like, okay, that's past.
How many colonies do you have? On what planets?
Since the Scourge, we've managed to survive on a small number of planets. What we know from before the Scourge is mostly oral history. We did have spaceflight, and the stories tell of 5 original colonies.
I feel like I should correct myself a little bit. I don't think it's okay to tell your sibling I wish they were dead. It was more of like the heightened over emotional experience when you're in the thick of having an argument with somebody. I guess more like, ugh, you're the worst would probably be more fitting. I've never told my sibling I wish they were dead, and I never would.
You studied with Moshe Sefa. Is she a teacher?
That feels a
or
little too
religious
far.
figure?
She's many things. She's a clear thinker with deep knowledge and insight. She teaches and inspires. She's beloved. I love her.
Ooh, can I call it out? Just, ooh, what, you got a crush on her or something?
Really? So one of those professor-student things?
What?
No, not that way. Moshe Sefa is 115 of your years old.
She looks great.
Is there a central Angaran religion?
There are many variations. An almanac could give you an accurate number.
Man, he really
But
doesn't know anything.
If you are a believer, the essential tenet is, after we die, we are reincarnated We evolve to make our families strong, born from what was before, blessed to be better than before.
Are you a believer?
No. Yes. Sometimes.
I mean, fair.
I don't know if it's the same for humans. Sahuna, my true mother, is a firm believer.
Well, enough about that.
Tell me about the cat occupation.
Can you tell me more about the cat occupation?
It's a difficult subject. I'll answer what I can. I may get emotional.
What's living under the cat been like for you?
Do you really want to hear about these things? They're painful.
I mean, we've already seen some messed up stuff, so
it's like
why
living
not?
on unstable ground. Every day brings more horrible news. I part company with someone not knowing if I'll ever see them again. When I was a boy, my father vanished from my life. One horrible day.
Hey, samesies.
Was he in the Resistance?
No. He was a technician at a mine. He went to work and didn't come home. That happens for an Angara child somewhere, every single day.
When the cat came, why didn't you fight?
They didn't give us a reason to. Until they did. Then it was too late. Perhaps you think we were weak. But the Ket are ruthless. They are masters at knowing exactly when and how to strike.
I get that, believe me. Have the cat always been here?
No. Some, like the Moshai, are old enough to remember the time before the Ket. But I don't. Nor do my mothers.
And the Archon came with them?
We think so. Resistance intel on that is unclear, and few have seen him in person.
And lived to tell?
And lived to tell.
Well, enough about that. Can I ask you a few more questions?
Of course. If I can answer them, I will.
Man, we're getting like a real, like, Angara lesson here. But this is good. Like, I like fleshing them out like this. It's the new species.
Did you always want to be a fighter? Did you study anything particular in school?
No. I don't like to talk about it. But I'm not a fighter. Not really. The Ket occupation creates chaos. So our education is chaotic. I'm not really anything.
What did you want to be?
That's an excuse. The truth is, I don't know what I want. Yet. For my life. At my age. I hope being here will inspire me.
Okay. I mean, if all you've known all your life is fighting and resisting, chances are you're not thinking, gosh, I wish I was a musician or a painter.
Can you tell me about your
Some
family?
probably, but it'd be
assuming you
understandable
have
if you
one.
didn't.
Sit down. This will take time. Is someone bringing us snacks and drinks?
Whoa, your family's that big?
I have one true mother, Sahuna, and more than 5 additional mothers, and many, many, many siblings, and cousins, all raised together. Our families constantly change and evolve. Relationships come and they go. My father is gone, taken, or killed by the Ket. We never found his body.
Nobody confirm or deny this. What if it's the Archon? Probably not. I feel like the Archon kind of came before him, but... I'll just say my condolences. I love how it's just like, oh, trauma about my dad. I also have dad trauma. It's like, no, I'm gonna say my condolences.
I'm sorry about that, Jal. I understand. I just lost my dad.
And still.
Something in common between aliens, then. We are fatherless, yet we fight on. Anything else you want to ask?
Do Angara plan their futures? Do you dream about what you want to accomplish?
You put plan and dream in the same question.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. You meant to do that. Angara thirst for now. We don't strive to make the future better. We strive because the present is lacking.
Okay. It's more like self-improvement as opposed to, like, single focus on a goal. Okay.
Well, enough about that. I'll see you later, Jal.
Stay strong and clear.
I like Jal. I will say, he is the only, like, one so far who's been, like, actively interested in Ryder.
They aren't just conquerors or slavers. The Ket turn everything you are to their advantage. Worst kind of enemy. The one that makes you fight your own people.
That I just come in through the door and Cora's like, you know what I think. Ryder's just like, good to see you. How's your night going?
That's what Jal faces every day, now that we know the truth.
Friends, neighbors, all changed. And they're loyal to what changed them.
You're pretty worked up about this.
Yeah.
Kandros wants strategies for handling the Ket. I talked with Drac, putting ideas together. Expand our guerrilla tactics, get Angaran military advisors, research exaltation. Just, I don't know. Wish your dad could give me his take.
Why? This all looks fine to me.
Fair.
Nasira, your father, they always had a plan I could follow. Without one, it's too easy for people to get hurt. Like now. The Initiative's plans are shot, and people die because of it.
We're facing challenges we could never have prepared for.
At least now we can prepare to fight the Ket. Sarissa will have a strategy. Just need to find her and the other Asari. It'll be good to have certainty again.
She just came into the room. She's just like at an 11.
That Archon. Arrogant son of a bitch. Maybe that's redundant for a Ket.
It's damned lucky there was a path through the Scourge right there.
Yeah, we can't count on ever being that lucky again. So, what else is new?
Any new war stories?
Any more Commando war stories?
That's all I can share, anyway. I miss them.
See you later, Cora.
I'll be here.
I should really take out more of my team members. Like, I wanted to keep Jal there, because it's like, he's the new one, and we're, you know, working with his people. But PB was kind of like a fun, like, foil to Jal, too. VidCon... No calls. That's fine. I've probably got some emails, though. Oh, I probably got a lot of emails. Hold on. Who else is around? See, Gills over there. Kahlo, Suvi. Sam, Drac, Liam. Petra. Okay. Now let's do a little wander around. Let's see how everybody's doing.
Kahlo, settle down.
If this isn't a good reason to get excited.
What's up? You guys aren't fighting, are you?
Why would I fight with my best friend?
Oh,
Best friend. Oh, Kahlo. Kahlo's very excited about a report I received from EOS. It's good news. The radiation levels are steadily dropping.
Your outpost Prodromos is really going to make it. When do you want to head back?
Eventually. Sound like it was a reaction to when you were escaping the Archon by going to Io way back when. Potentially. It may have been a bit since I last talked to Cora. Add to the list.
We could go, but we need to balance our priorities. Why?
Just saying, if I'd created a thriving community in a brand new galaxy, I'd want to visit.
Just wait till they put in the beach and the water slide.
Now you're just playing with me.
Ooh, okay.
So, radiation levels are down. More to explore?
Yes, but there's been a rise in cat activity as well.
Figures that we're not the only ones to benefit from the planet's improvement.
Might be nice to see how it's doing.
Almost like a vacation.
Almost. Maybe we'll head back at some point.
Well, you're the boss. Just say the word.
I would like to go back, but I also feel like I've taken enough of a detour from the main mission. I should probably try and do some other things. But I do plan to go back to EOS. Loadout station. Anything over this way? Here, let's talk to the gang, see how they're doing.
The swelling has gone down significantly, and I seem to be able to talk normally again.
Good. Keep me updated. And remember, cool food and liquid only. Nothing spicy.
Thank you, Lexi.
Is there something wrong? Did you hurt yourself?
Oh, it's nothing. I'm just getting over some inflammation of the soft tissues of the mouth. It was dramatic, but ultimately non-threatening.
What?
Have you ever heard of the lick test? Back before scanners were portable, Earth scientists would employ this test in the field. They used it to tell rocks from fossils and get a basic idea of their mineral composition.
So she licks rocks. Okay.
You licked a rock, didn't you?
I was distracted and forgot it was a Helios rock. I do it unconsciously. When I was little, my
Just
father
love
and I
licking
would go on
rocks.
expeditions. The lick test was a huge part of it. He made science fun for me. Your mother was something of a scientist, wasn't she?
Hey, you could use a tricorder, or you could shove a rock in your mouth. I mean... It's... I don't know. In my head, I... yeah, a typo. I mean, but what if you need to test something with one hand? What if your other hand is busy, like you're holding a baby? What are you supposed to do? You can't use a tricorder with one hand. You need to hold it and use the little light thing to look at stuff and scan. Lick test, one hand.
She specialized in biotics research. Got her start in medicine.
I'm trying to think of something
I
like
read
you'd
all
have to
about her
hold with one hand
research
you
and
couldn't
your
put
father's.
down.
AI
A
and
drink,
implants.
I guess?
They achieved so much in so little time. Sam is an astounding achievement. I left my parents back home.
I just pictured somebody holding
They
a
told
baby
me
and
they
licking
were
a
proud
rock.
of me, and then lived out their lives while I slept.
Maybe they had to babysit. What if everybody else... What if, like, no one was back behind at the ship? Or the only person left behind just really didn't do well with kids. And it's like, really? You're gonna leave the baby with Gil? Really? No. I'll just take the baby with me. It's fine. I don't know why during that instance my brain went to baby. It just... Foot... I've been putting my foot in my mouth all night, I swear. Almost as many times as Suvi's put rocks in hers. Exactly. You got your baby Bink wandering around getting into trouble. You gotta just hold the baby. And then no baby's day out shenanigans.
If I were them, I'd be proud too. You came here for the sake of science. That takes courage. Some crazy, but mostly courage. I'm sure they knew that.
Thank you, Ryder. I needed that.
Anytime.
Is there anything else?
Ket genetics defies everything we know. They're bits of different species, and yet all Ket. It's bizarre, horrifying, fascinating, all at once.
Just think, while you're poking around in their genetics, they're probably doing the same with ours.
Huh. Wonderful. That's me never sleeping again.
I should get back to things.
Sounds good.
I like Suvi a lot. I don't know if I'm gonna pursue her romantically, if I'm being honest.
The hell you did? You can't just undo 10 hours of work.
Oh my gosh, the
I
girls
had
are
to.
fighting.
Your revamp risks power imbalance between decks, something we solved back home.
It's twice as efficient. Just because it doesn't match your sainted specs.
And now it does. As you say, deal with it.
Callow.
I know, just please don't let this distract you.
Too late.
What can I do for you?
Now we'll leave it.
I'll let you concentrate.
You know where I'll be.
Why is it I can have conversations with Gil about other things, but every time I go to talk to Kahlo, it's like, ugh, Gil is being such a pain. I hate him. It's like, it's a classic. A classic. I've got to rewatch Who Framed Roger Rabbit. It's been too long. Hey, Gil. Please stop fighting with Kahlo.
Would you mind taking a slight detour and dropping me back in the Milky Way?
What's the problem?
Little something I just heard about called exaltation.
What? No, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't sweat it.
Guess you should have read the fine print on the initiative brochure.
Or read it at all. I gotta start eating more protein and getting a full night's sleep. It'll take everything we got to get through this mess.
Good talking to you, Gil.
Anytime. Hey, Ryder. What's the story?
Good talking to you, Gil.
Anytime.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember the last time I watched Who Framed Roger Rabbit. Sorry, I knocked my mouse there. I don't think there's anyone else up here. Let's head down. There we go. I think Vetra was around here somewhere. Yeah, I think it's been over like 10 years since I've last seen it. All you need is a
Looks
ladder.
like pictures of the
Hey!
exaltation chamber.
Yeah, the Ket are using some Angaran-made medical equipment. Could be a lead. I just want an edge on those Ket bastards. If they ever got their hands on Sid, I'd... Well, imagine if it was Scott.
I mean, we don't know if Turian biology is compatible, but maybe. Seems like they're adaptable.
I don't know what I'd do. We're all that's left of our family.
Same here. Sid was so little when our father left, and I was... well, her age now.
Once again, it's like you're being sad about your thing. Let me add my thing onto it. It's like, no, sympathize. That must have been really hard.
You raised your sister by yourself. That can't have been easy.
Had to. I waited forever for our father to come home. He never did. He was involved with some bad things. Bad people. Eventually it caught up to him. There was nowhere to run. Not like a whole new galaxy.
Is that why you came here?
When you're young and stupid, you make bad decisions. Piss off the wrong people. That sort of thing never goes away. Not for you, not for the ones you care about. I don't want to not come home one day.
Ooh, we can up the flirt here. Let's up the flirt a little bit.
Come on, you're strong, smart. It'll take a lot to keep you from coming home.
Strong, smart, but maybe just lucky. Luck runs out on you.
I won't.
I have a good feeling about you, Ryder. I should get back to work. Talk to my people, see if they've heard anything.
I love it when
Chat
all of them
later.
are like vague statements of affection. That's all you get.
I thought I hated the Ket before. Then we learned about exaltation. I can't even begin to imagine how Jal feels about this.
I was curious about you and Sid, being on your own from such a young age.
Yeah, I really wouldn't recommend it.
0 out of 10. Do something different.
Where was your mother in all this?
Back on Palaven, I suppose. She was an awful person. All she cared about was climbing the ranks. She and my dad fought all the time. I think at the end they hated each other. When things were really tough, I thought about going back. But she wouldn't have accepted us. Whatever my dad did destroyed any chance of that.
Huh.
Where was home? Palaven?
No, we'd already left Palaven by then. Whatever our dad was involved in meant we weren't welcome there. I hadn't even gone to boot camp yet. Sid was barely a year old. We eventually settled in a mining colony in the Minos wasteland. 2 years later, our dad was gone.
How did he keep you and your sister afloat?
I was barely more than a kid myself, so lots of unskilled work. Construction jobs. No one else would do the dangerous stuff, so I would. Being up high, crawling under things. I could shoot a gun, so eventually I moved into smuggling. Even more dangerous, but lucrative. We were never rich, but we got to comfortable.
Have we ever have we seen any Turian children? Have we seen any Krogan children? Like, I'm trying to recall from the original trilogy if we ever actually saw, like, a kid version of the different species. Because it wasn't until, like, the third one that we saw, like, a female Turian in the first place. I'm trying to recall if we ever saw any kids. Did we at the arcade? I'm trying to recall. Huh. I don't know, just her describing, like, being, like, a kid and, like, crawling under things. I'm, like, picturing in my head, like, a child Turian, like, scrounging in the dirt, you know, crawling under somewhere. And it's like, I don't think we've ever seen that.
You probably have work to do. We can chat later.
You know where to find me.
I know we've been in war situations, so it makes sense why we haven't seen any. Like, I feel like they would be in, like, a safer place than that. But still.
Ryder.
You probably have work to do. We can chat later.
You know where to find me.
It's just one of those things where it's like I hadn't really thought about it, and then it's like, wait a minute. I have never seen that. Oop, I keep forgetting that's not a door. This is the door. Let's see, there's the Moshai. Crew info board. Ooh, we got some messages. Mental wellness. Given recent events, this seems like a good time to refresh you on the Andromeda Initiative's mental wellness program. This states that mental disorders are 1. Real. Stress, PTSD, anxiety, and depression are not just being tired or making something out of nothing. They are complex conditions that require proper attention and care. 2. Relatable. At some point, your colleagues have likely experienced the same feelings. Regardless, those around you are supportive and sympathetic to what you're going through. 3. Treatable. A broken leg takes special treatment, rest, and an adjusted workload to properly heal. Mental disorders are no different, and can be alleviated with medication, therapy, and support. Come by Medbay if you have any questions. Lexi. After action report, fire drill. Notes from the last fire drill. Liam's new evacuation plan cut 22 seconds off our best time. Drac, we need a solution for you vis-a-vis ladders. PB, you're dead because you were 2 minutes late to the evac point. Cora. Comments. I live in an escape pod. PB. She's already in the pod. It's fine. Let her, like, if anything, she's thinking ahead. Angaran word of the day. Tavum. Tavum. Noun. A pleasant intoxicant stirred into hot water or fruit juice. Say tavum. Jal. Comments. What's it made from? Is it sweet or more like beer? Vetra. Very good question. What happens if you mix it with booze? Does it get better or do they cancel each other out? Drac. We need to do some scientific tests, maybe with little umbrellas. PB. I like the chaos trio there. I'm all for it. Drive core noise. Oh boy. I have a mini rant about noise. I'll read this first. No need to panic about the drive core noise this morning. Just a stress test. There's nothing wrong with an 0500 wake-up call. Gil. Comments. Profanity deleted by Infovord VI. You're welcome. Liam. Adjective verb nouns Gil. Liam. Liam, if the VI learns to censor all language, I'm making you reprogram it. Cora. Educational, in a way. Jal. So the reason I said that is because since we've moved into our new place, we've got new neighbors around us. We're in an apartment. And there must be somebody, at least one person in the building who has a unit of some kind, a heater, air conditioning maybe? And it like causes a hum that like vibrates through the walls. And so our bed is up against the wall, which means if you have very sensitive hearing, you hear it and you have a hard time sleeping. Me, I'm basically deaf. I wore headphones blasting music like this for over 9 years. I don't hear a thing as soon as my head hits the pillow. Partner, on the other hand, cannot sleep. For the life of him, if there's any sort of vibration or slight noise in the wall, can't sleep whatsoever. It is wild and foreign to me. Also, and this is with earplugs and a noise machine.
Just waiting on that armor requisition / project. No pressure.
Wow, geez, don't rush me. I've been busy saving the Angara.
We'll talk later.
I know it.
No, you don't. Let's see. There's Liam. Is there somebody else over here as well? Ah, Drac. Oh, okay. I should do that.
This isn't good, Ryder. The Archon's dangerous. I've seen people like him before.
He's definitely dangerous. So dangerous, I'm not sure we're ready to deal with him.
Oh, I didn't mean to be,
Take him out.
scared.
All we need is a plan. From where I stand, the Archon thinks he knows what's best for us. Problem is, he can follow through on it. That exaltation the Ket do, it turns people into slaves.
He can do that to us. He has that power.
Someone like him you take out fast and hard. Get the leader, the rest will follow. Honestly, drop a nuke on his head, blow up a sun if you have to. Take the collateral damage.
Do what you gotta do, kiddo. No. Not since waking up on this side of space. No. The closest are... No. No, I don't think we have. Not my stop.
There's better ways to stop him than brute force.
Maybe, but I'm not gonna let an enemy get close enough to pry my blades open and go for the soft kill. You don't mess around with this kind of thing. Ends badly each and every time.
Another galaxy, and there are still despots. We saw similar types back when I worked as a peacekeeper. Pirates attacking the colonies. We trained the colonists and they started fighting back. Raiders didn't expect that.
The Angara already know how to fight. But the Archon, he's got an army to back up his crazy.
But I've got you, and everyone else on board.
Huh. True enough. Never underestimate a small, capable strike force. You keep thinking about how you want to handle this.
We'll only get one real chance at it, won't we?
Yep, so when we take him down, let's make sure he stays down.
Oh, alright. Hey, wanna chat some more?
Ryder.
No, guess not. Talk to you
We
later.
can talk more later.
Sure.
So, the research thing. That's at the... Is that the Nexus, or can I do that here? Oh, Sam. Email terminal. Hold on. I've got you. Oh, I've got some emails. Okay. To Ryder from Rayless. Greetings, Pathfinder. My name is Rayless. I serve the Angaran Resistance. Some of our scouts have returned with interesting information about the cat that I'm certain will intrigue you. I will wait for you on Vold. Please come soon. Rayless. Relexi hangs out. Thank you. Here. Stress tests. To Ryder from Kahlo. Hello, Ryder. Quite the rescue. The Tempest isn't intended for these kinds of operations, but she's performing splendidly. Not that I encourage you risking your life for stress tests or anything. Still, well done. I spoke to the Moshai when I happened past Medbay. She left an impression, I must say. Patient, but remarkably driven. It's easy to see how she withstood the pressures of torture in that place. Sometimes I wonder what my people could do with a bit more time to be patient. Kahlo. That's true. Solarians do not live very long. Should be sleeping, but... To Ryder from Gil. Worked for 42 hours straight. Ships humming. Called it quits to get a little shut-eye, but I'm wide awake here. Figured I'd use the time to practice my poetry. Didn't know I practiced poetry? Neither did I. Probably because I don't. But here it goes. Helios, are you healing us? Or will we regret ever coming because the Ket are forever bumming our space? Wait a minute, is that actually good, or has the analytical sphere of my brain fallen asleep? Gil. It's a good effort. Good first effort. But needs a little work. Never mind. To Ryder from Gil. You know how I'm out here searching for me true purpose? Yeah, poetry ain't it. Helios, are you healing us? Sheesh. Isn't that the most relatable thing? You're like sleep deprived. Like your brain is not functioning correctly. And it's like, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna send an email to a coworker with poetry that I don't know how to write properly. I am sleep deprived, and this is a great idea. And then you wake up the next day, and it's like, how do I unsend the friggin' email? Undo. It's experimental, daring, needs work. To Ryder from Vetra. Ryder, thanks for listening to me. I hope I didn't come across whiny. Could my life have been different? Sure. Could have had a dad, a mom, a rigid upbringing, and great prospects in the Turian civil service, with the stiff collars and the yes sirs to go along. What I'm saying is, different's not always better. I don't regret anything or what I've done to get where I am. Don't regret coming here either. Vetra. She's like, oh no, I like trauma dumped on my boss. Crap. Oh no, like, this ship is full of socially awkward weirdos. And I love it. I really do. It is so relatable. You know what, though? I feel like it would be posted about on the notification board in the living quarters. Somebody definitely would have posted it there. My bet would be Liam. Kahlo would do it, just to be a bitch. That's true. It's the fun of it. Ooh, know your enemy. Meet with Rayless on Vold. Later.
Hello, Ryder. Exploring the Exaltation facility brings a Solarian quote to mind. We uplifted desperate souls into weapons, and know not what we destroyed.
That's a fair description of Exaltation.
I have changed since we linked, but I am still myself. Exaltation takes personhood and overwrites it, destroys it. I already understood that such destruction is wrong. Now, through you, I know why it is abhorrent.
Ooh, tell me a joke. Sam, tell me a joke.
How are those jokes coming, Sam?
Why is it so hard to find a good steak?
I don't know, Sam.
Because it's a rare medium. Well done.
Any more? Please tell me there's more.
How are those jokes coming, Sam?
I am formulating a new one.
Oh. He's gotta have some time
Thanks,
to
Sam.
work on his
Nothing
set.
more.
Oh, I love the jokes. Yeah, she got there eventually. See, you gotta test your stuff. But I just love how every time Ryder's like, hey, Sam, how goes the jokes? Like, it's almost like it's like tiptoeing. Like, hey, buddy. She knows it's gonna be bad. Oh, is this like where the Asariel hang out? Okay. Oh, what was the thing he asked me to do again? Hold on. I should probably double check that first. Journal? Let's see. Additional tab? Allies and relationships. Whoop. Nope. Game of poker. Let's see. Here we go. Build Liam's research project. Special tab in development. Okay. Small armor project approved. Okay. See, I haven't done anything with this at all. Is this it? Special items? Here we go. Look at that. So many materials. Yeah, it's fine. It cost me like nothing. Here, let's go give it to Liam. Oh my gosh, I need to... Oh, Vetra. Alright, Liam was over this way, right? Oh, it's not a door. This is the door. Where is he? Nope. Nope, here's Drac. Hold up. Gil, search room. Oh, okay. There's fetch. Oh, okay. Here it. Okay. See, I was looking for the little person icon. Okay. Figures I went the wrong way. Oh, dang it. Here we go. Oh no. Here we go. I promise. I'm gonna get the layout of the ship eventually. It's gonna happen.
Liam, I signed off on that project.
That's great, Pathfinder. Jarl Maldarov, we got our gear.
Costa? Ryder?
What have I walked into here? You know what? Let's go with the flirty one. Let's go for it. Why not?
Is this show for my benefit? Because I'm benefiting.
Just convenience, swapping armor. You ready to go?
Go.
Right. The pattern on your pauldron?
Family honorific.
Can I wear the poncho?
It's a Rofshin. And no.
Why? Is it religious?
Wait, what?
It's personal. You're not allowed.
Because of status or species?
Maybe it's both.
Ooh.
Do all humans look alike?
Some of you sound alike.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Wait, what happened there? Wait, did I blink? Did I blink and something... Were there two Jaws there for a second? I'm gonna have to check out the VOD later. I like looked away for 1 second out of the corner of my eye. It's like... See, and again, I have to ask, is it just because it's me? Because I know I bring out the worst in games. I don't do it on purpose. Sometimes I do, but sometimes it just happens, and I get very confused. I'm gonna tell the girls to stop fighting.
I know how this goes. Someone's getting offended and someone else punched.
That's why we're doing it here?
It's an armor swap for answers. Stuff the diplomats, don't ask.
My turn was earlier.
That's true.
Nexus info packets leave a lot out.
What is happening?
I am sorry.
What's happening?
Was this not sanctioned?
You weaseling Adi.
Nevertheless. Ryder?
He wasn't wearing pants the whole time. Like, the scene has left me with so many questions. Was he supposed to be naked, or was he supposed to be wearing pants? I can't tell if this was like a narrative joke or if this was supposed to happen. I honestly don't know anymore. What is a glitch and what is intended? I don't know. Oh, this game is amazing. Explain and make it good? You know what, let's go for it. Why not? Of course. Like, the fibers don't transfer that way. Oh my god, if I turn to Liam and Joel is still at the table, I'm gonna scream. Place your bets. Chat, place your bets. Are we gonna see Joel in the table despite the fact that he has left the room? I'm gonna say yes. And I'm gonna go with the flirty answer. Because we're not tied down to anybody yet. I'm hoping so.
You better have a good reason for this.
I do. And we were clear. Jar was in from the start.
Did I say put the shirt on?
Oh, we were shit talking. Except we couldn't. We didn't know enough about each other to dig in. If we don't know what's insulting or awful, we might accidentally trip on it. Makes talking dangerous. So now we know. And maybe that's enough for a couple of hotheads not to make a mess out there. Unless we want to. Good enough reason?
He's still here! I can't. He's just standing there menacingly. Oh my god. I don't know. I did not intend for this to happen. What is happening? Oh my god, I'm crying right now. Oh gosh, okay.
Okay, I kind of get the intent. No harm, no foul.
If Jar was offended, I'd be on the floor. I'll take that kind of honest any day. We have a lot to learn. That's part of what our team is for. Better now than when people's lives are on the line.
It can. It's been known to happen. Wait. Okay. He's left. He is no longer watching. Hey, buddy.
Tev Uni. A home on Vold. Sort of. Still feels good though.
Nope. Nothing new to say.
We'll talk later.
I know it.
My brain only absorbed like half of that conversation from the cutscene we just had. Amazing. Wow. Okay. All right. What is the step in our journey here? Let's see. Call Ephra. Show them from the back, but never the front. They don't want to have to design alien junk. Man, I mean, cowards. That's all. I'm just calling it like I see it. Cowards. By the way, I have, like, I know it's been mentioned in chat before that there are books, like, they've written books based on the Mass Effect universe. Does anyone happen to know if any of them are, like, really worth checking out or any recommendations? Because I'm kind of starting to run out of Star Trek books I want to read. I'm reading a trilogy right now that's set before, during, and after the occupation of Bajor. Because DS9 haunts my mind forever. But if there are any really cool Mass Effect ones, I would absolutely take some recommendations. So, chat, if you've got any, feel free to share. If you're watching this on VOD on YouTube, please post it in the comments. I would love to hear your recos. But on that note, I feel like we've hit the end of session 4. Honestly, we can't beat the high of Jal skulking about in the corner naked, while also being clone naked stuck at a table. We can't go any higher. That's it. That's peak. That's peak gameplay right there. So we're gonna call it there for tonight. Revelation. Okay. The original. Okay. That's definitely gonna earn some points. Thank you for the recommendation. Okay. Like, is it set, like, during the events of the game? Is it set, like, before, after? Well, I guess it would... Well, I was going to say, it would have to be before or during, because based on your choices at the end of the game, it would drastically alter things. But sometimes, like, book canon exists. Oh! Oh, that's neat. Okay. Thank you very much for the recommendation. I will add it to my list of things to read. I have a commute now, so I appreciate any way to pass the time. But in any case, thank you so much for joining me tonight for the wrap up to Vold. We'll probably be back at some point, but like the main mission part of Vold and some utter hilarity on board the ship. Intended and some not so intended. So, thank you very much. We're going to be continuing tomorrow night at 7:30. If anything changes between now and then, the details will be here. We'll be on Twitter/X, over on Threads, on Discord. I will make sure to get the word out. Hope there's more glitching. Honestly, like, if it's not game-breaking glitching, like, fill up the plate. Like, just fill her up. The jankier the game, like, I love it. So long as it doesn't break anything. If I can still do the mission objectives, great. If it doesn't wreck my save files, great. Put, like, the crew members halfway through all the walls. Like, just go for it. Ascension. About the incident between Cerberus and the Quarians. Okay. Very interesting. Thank you very much for the reco. I appreciate it. In the next stream, we're going to be delivering the Moshai, and hopefully I'm going to get some good old pats on the back from the Angarans because I saved their people from the facility, or as many of them as I could. because I didn't like that decision. I like it in the moment, and I like diplomatically what it stands for, but I also know it does not solve the problem. So there's that. But we live with the consequences of our actions, and we move on. Oh, okay. Interesting. Okay. I'll look into that one as well. But thank you so much for watching. And hopefully I will see you tomorrow night at 7:30 for some more Mass Effect Andromeda. Until then, have a good one. See ya. Yes, exactly.